Tuo, Richie, Serie, and one other player. I don't know the names. And then we have Miso, Tofu, Inari, and Splatube TV. Splatuber.
Splatube YT.
Looks like someone's got a YouTube channel. Apparently, you need someone in front of the spectator thing at all times.
Spectator needs someone like working the controller.
All right. Solved. All right.
That works.
Solved, I guess. Okay, folks. All right.
No, we're commentating, but someone needs to be on the controller at any given time.
So it looks like I'm taking care of the spectating controller, and we'll see what happens. Folks, I hope my camera work is of decent quality, and we will see how it goes as soon as we get started.
Hit the A ready.
All right, hit the A ready. All right, look at these teams. We got, so we did see that all of, now, obviously this is a bit of a grassroots thing. We're just kind of trying to start up a good meetup and scene. We know that most of these guys are in the S rank, and then we don't know about the other guys, but we could, ranks aren't everything. Like some of us have,
of course.
I know that you and me have been focusing entirely on league battles, so we haven't exactly built up our singles ranks for the longest time. But here we go, getting started. Manta
as
Maria.
we get into the game, we've got Tkg versus Take Off Your Shirt, like stated earlier.
Alrighty,
So
here they go. Okay, so we got, all right, already taking the right side. I see that in Miso and Inori. And what do we got here? So Miso running the slosher, got a bit of a heat saver. So let's go to Miso for a second, if I can. Or not. Sorry, folks. Let's see. All right, so currently, all right, so we got a bit of a fight in the middle here. So far, it seems like a very even game at the current moment. Oh, wow, look at that. So we got 2 for 2 down. And all right, so we have Splatuber rocking the Rapid Blaster Pro, starting, and it looks like they're struggling to get in a little bit, but they're still being able to keep the mid at the current moment. Bad. We were trying to do that, but it won't let us. So let us, oh, okay, Richie goes down. All right.
We'll figure it out. Oh, we got a little skirmish here.
All right.
Oh.
Maybe you have to press them right when they put up the specials. So let us see how this. All right. So who is currently? Looks like yellow team Tkg is reaching a little bit into the past the mids. It'll see if they can keep that up. Currently, they don't have a lot of the base painted. That may cost them in the later time when this first game gets over. All right, and oh, 2 specials up. The roller and the ink brush both have the special. I can't remember if that ink brush is the one with the baller or if it just has splashdown.
That one I believe has splashdown.
Alrighty.
As we're getting in here, green team is in danger. They are losing their base to the slosher at the moment.
Yes, 2-0's over there just painting away at the base, and they don't even seem to notice. Tofu seems to just ignore him entirely. It's way too outside of the range to try and catch that slosher, but I suppose he... So that's not going to help him in the long run. Looks like mid is a little bit of a focus, but we've got 2 people trying to paint into the backside of the base.
Got a little fight going on there between Richie and Splatoon, but Richie goes down. Another fight going on there.
So let's see.
So a little bit of skirmish starting to happen.
Yeah, it looks like Richie and the other girl are just getting really contested and kept onto that left side of the map. It looks like they're still able to get some ink down, and they may be the ones to take this at the current moment. The baller comes out, and that would probably, oh wait, ink storm. Alrighty. Oh, you have to press ZR and then hold the button. Thank you, Kyle on Sky.
Thank you.
We had no idea. Look at that, 1,000 points to start off. Not too bad.
So game 1 goes to, was that TKG?
Alrighty then. Game 1 goes to them, and we can see what else we can do.
What is the next map?
Walleye? All right.
Walleye? All right. Okay, so next up.
Don't do anything with it.
Walleye. So we're on Walleye.
So we're on Walleye Warehouse coming up next. That's a
Splatoon 1 map. It's actually my favorite map. We're staying on turf.
yeah.
So just go ahead and hit down and switch.
Oh.
You're in control of it, Cameron.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, oh,
Oh
God.
no. What?
You went to the same map.
Oh god damn.
Yeah, I know. He
I was not able to pay attention. So alrighty. Sorry folks.
having difficulties.
Yeah. My bad. Alrighty. Well.
Then-
Oh, well.
Oh.
Yeah, they have to put it into sleep mode.
They just chat just said press A and then B when you get to the waiting screen. So listen, that was his fault, not mine.
Oh well.
Do you want me to host so I can change it? Okay, I will host it.
Alrighty. Sorry about that, Long.
Well, at least it gives players a chance to like go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, it pretty much does.
Give me my phone back. You are not worthy.
Hey, listen, that was all him. Thank you very much. Well, as we try and get into the next game, how do you feel about that one? How do you feel about this matchup?
Give me a minute.
All right. Well, going into this next game, as said earlier, it is Walleye Warehouse, a map from Splatoon 1. It's a very interesting map. We'll definitely see a lot of Rapid Blaster and Slosher again. Just based off of the fact that this is a very long map compared to wide. But going into the game, seems everyone on, I believe that's take off your shirt is ready. Players just finishing up their gear. Looks like we're ready to start. Once again, Turf War on Walleye Warehouse. There we go. We got Richie down in the corridor here. I think being a little cramped up here. Whereas if we were to move over to, say, Tofu, they've got a very strong hold of this beginning area here. Definitely an interesting set at the moment. We got some really good players here. Oh, Richie coming up on Tofu there. Oh, a double for Richie. That's 3. But he goes down. Really interesting trade. Syria going down, or Syria taking someone out rather. Yeah. Got a little bit of a fight going on here. Last 7 seconds. Anyone's game here from the looks of it, but I think that this is going to go to TKG. Indeed it does. Welcome back, T-Bird.
Hey folks, sorry I had to take a minute after a little confrontation with that.
Next up is going to be Snapper Canal.
Okay, this is an extremely wide and varied map. Like this, if you're not prepared for this map, there's an easy chance that you may be that one team member who falls off into the middle ravine.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very crucial. So I would hope it's very much so that they all have knowledge of this map. It is a very common map, but still, like, there's plenty of areas that you can't ink, which puts a bit of a cinch on how you can move. So probably we're going to see them put a lot of importance onto going to the right and left lanes of their base instead of trying to go directly for the middle. The mid will come from like those side areas, and if they're smart, they will probably ink those right corners first.
Yeah. Of course, none of that matters until the last 30 seconds because it's turf war, right?
I mean, in mid, yes, but when you're trying to paint your side of the base, you really don't want to have to do that in the last 30 seconds. You want that done.
Well,
you want that absolutely done before you do.
Getting into the game here. Looks like teams are sticking to the comps they've had work for them previous.
Alrighty. So Richie's doing like exactly what I said. He's going for the left side. He's trying to paint that up with his roller. Would it be helpful if some of his teammates were doing that, as they've all went to the sides that you mainly can't paint?
Yeah. Looks like he's got a flank here, though. Oh, already
he got
getting
one.
kill.
So he's probably in. If he can keep up something like that, he's in position to take mid for his team. But currently, he's going to have to work a little harder before he manages to do that. He's got that. You see, right now, he's not even focusing on killing. He's just trying to get this entire area inked up. And if he sees someone, he swats once and then tries to go back to inking. So he got one. Inari's down. Looks like they're doing pretty well at keeping their side of the ink there, but there's still a bunch of that very top right corner that they missed, and that may come to cost them in the later time of the game. So, all right, so as far as mid looks, it's
definitely looks like
I would
Take
have
Off
to
Your Shirt here actually has a bit of a lead.
Oh, they definitely have the lead. You can see what I mean. Like,
This entire area, the top right corner, TKG did not choose to paint at all.
Yeah.
And so
the absolute inks disparity right now is insane, and as well as that, Take Off Your Shirt is just easily taking mid well. And now they're even going into that right corner.
Yeah.
They're starting. This is going to be tough for them to push it back. Right, now Splatoon needs to really get it past this guy, but
he focused a little bit too hard.
He needed to back up a little more and try to kite up, but now, our ink brush here is about to...
looks like Miso finally covered up that side area a bit. They're still quite a bit behind if we pull up the big map here.
Yeah, they still got quite a bit to go, and they're really going to have to try and learn to push that up a bit. Miso is ignoring that area, but...
they were fighting that ink brush.
Yeah,
Richie's coming back into the mid.
All right, ink brush is down. They've pushed most, aside from Sire, they have most of them pushed back into. They have Take Off Your Shirt pushed back into their own corner. So if they can just keep this mid pressure and focus just a tiny bit on getting the rest of their base painted, they could take this game and get a solid 3-0. But it looks like just Take Off Your Shirt, though, definitely had the better strategy coming into this match. Look at this ink brush just slipping by every single time.
Inari does have her in the sights, though.
Yeah, just a question of how smart. Oh, there we go. Inari got him. Now the tender missile's coming in, getting walked straight into an ink storm. Now we see TKG has finally taken over the map now.
TKG is definitely... Oh, we got Splatoon over there in their base.
No, that's
Inari just winning a fight against their slosher.
They are just
This is really bad.
They are painting the entire base with 5 seconds left on the clock. It's unlikely. There's no way they can possibly get this back. I think we're going to see this come straight to TKG.
3-0 by TKG from the looks of it.
Very good.
Very well done.
And right there
indeed.
And so they will be moving on to the other half of the finals.
Next up is our game.
Yeah, we got to go up against the Angry Cthulhu's and see how well we do.
All right. All right. Well, good luck to the other teams.
Yeah.
And